okay. I don't think the mic's plugged in all the way.
Oh, is it not? Can you guys hear me?
There we go.
Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. Can you guys hear me okay? Stanley is coming in just a second.
Is that plugged in correctly? Yeah, not sure.
Oh.
There we go.
Can you guys hear me? If you can, give me a thumbs up. If you can't, go like this. I think your new mic is working now. About time. Yeah. About time, Lord Frieza. What you talking about? It's looking good? Okay, cool.
I'm going to tilt this thing over here.
Can you guys hear the air fryer in the background by any chance?
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley just turned it off. Never mind. Gabriel said yes.
Yeah, it's a good mic, so you can hear everything. You can hear everything.
Still got your mask on.
Oh.
So what's up, guys? Happy Sunday. How's it going? Oh, your uncle's in the house.
Who?
Your uncle's in the house.
Who?
Philip.
Oh, hey, Philip. So we're going to have a big crowd today, and we got the mic working, so you should hear us pretty good. I'm really can hear everything now. You can hear everything. You can hear my heartbeat, I heard, with this map. I'm trying to still log on, so you guys, I can't read anything yet. Long story. We were on the road most of the day.
Frieza, you got a permanent schedule now? Congratulations.
He had a permanent schedule?
Yeah, he says, so I finally got a permanent schedule at work.
So you...
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Whoa, midnight to 8? You are working overnights.
So you're still giving away bags of...
The D word. Well, congratulations. Very proud of you. Glad you have something consistent. That is always nice, especially during these times.
Yep. And
So Frieza, are you going to bed after this, or did you already go to sleep? What's that looking like for you?
I'm still trying to log in.
I slept and got up for this. Hey, okay, are you gonna go back to sleep after this?
Well, that's nice. He woke up just for us.
I know, feels special. Yep, and then he says he's going back to bed afterwards.
Oh, that's special. So we better make this really, really long.
Okay. So you in?
No, not in yet.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. How do I do that there? Boom.
And then just make sure to mute it.
Is that it?
Frieza said, an hour is fine with me.
Oh, that's so special, Mr. Frieza.
Speaking of sleep, what time are you going to do this from now on, since daylight saving time is ending next weekend?
Well, what we found out was that you need to slide over some.
I need to slide over some?
There we go.
Okay.
Because I'm like off the edge of the screen.
Yes, they would rather see you than me, so.
No, they don't care about me. They want to see you because you're the face of...
You're the cop misbehaving. Okay.
Hola. Okay.
So, to answer Gabriel's question, perhaps you should move the camera. No, that would involve us getting up again.
Yeah, and that's...
We still have to figure out a way, with this whole new setup, we still have to figure out a way so that we can control it from afar.
So here's what we can do, though. We can get a sponsor that can put us in a studio, and then we can do this from a studio, and then, be all the setup will be just perfect.
Quatlu said gag, I think because I went like this.
What did he say?
He said gag.
She
does look cuter than Stanley.
Hello, Cupid Derp with the smiley face and the heart and the thumbs up-y. Philip, hey, Stan, mom's in the hospital. She's fine, but she's going back. Okay, well, thank you for that. Now, keep me up to date on that one. That's my uncle, Philip Roberts, popped in on us. So, first of all, let's explain to people who are just joining for the first time, because we do have a few people. And I don't know why Quatolu 27 told gag. And
gag because I went like this probably.
Oh, don't.
And I showed you some affection because you're such a cutie.
Oh, okay. Well, just so you know, Quatolu, it's not my daughter, so she's allowed to show me affection.
I think we told him that last time.
Short memory.
Okay.
So first of all, the question is, now just post thumbs up only. Do you like the sound of the new microphone? Yes, Gordon.
Frieza, you're gonna get a thumbs down for that one.
Yeah, thumbs down. So yeah, thank you. I'm glad you guys like the mic. We went so today, just for you guys, we were
Thumbs neutral.
we were running around trying to get a little tiny piece of metal to make this mic sit up and work. It's been a huge undertaking because we drove from one part of Phoenix to another part of Phoenix to another part of Phoenix to get one little device that no one seemed to have. Because there's a reason why. There's been a mad rush of people doing podcasts because of the pandemic.
Betty Veronica said, "Oh, I thought she was your daughter."
No,
not his daughter.
is there something wrong with our iPhone microphone? There's nothing wrong with our iPhone microphone. We didn't like the echo that we were getting when we put the phone further away, because if you notice now, before we didn't have the laptops in the shot, which Mr. Badley is right there, and the other people who's not sponsoring us is right there. And no, she is not my mom. Stop it. Yeah, this is my
Now
mother.
that everybody's just like doing too much.
So back to what I was saying. So if you're new here, we talk about random stuff. We go for about anywhere from an hour, half an hour to an hour, depending on what we get involved in. And we discuss current events. Sometimes we just ramble about stuff that doesn't make any sense. But now that we have the lab here, I can go like this, and you can't see me going like this with my hands.
Oh my god.
You know.
Anyways.
So yesterday something happened, and if you want to see it, it's on my Twitter. We went to a party, and they had a piñata. And as you know, with a piñata, you get blindfolded, and you spin around, and you swing at the piñata. And then when someone yells, drop the bat or drop the stick, you drop the stick. That means your thing is over with. However, one of us, I'm not going to say who, thought drop the stick meant to...
Drop the bat.
Drop the bat meant to get down lower and swing. Now, if you want to see what happens next, you might want to go to my Twitter, which is Stanley Roberts.
The one that fell on the ground and the lady beat the other kid?
Yeah.
No, the lady did not beat the kid. The lady, which was me, did not beat the kid. The lady got low when someone said drop the bat, because it sounded like they were saying get low to hit the piñata, and each person got 3 turns. So I was on my 3rd turn, and I didn't realize any of the kids were down there, because usually they wait until the 3rd turn to run in. That's how all the kids are running in on the other people's turns. They just happened to run in because I hit it so well that all the candy came down, so they just wanted to hop in early.
Well, okay.
But thank God I didn't hit the kid. The kid is okay.
So if you look at the video, and Gabriel missed it, so he's going to go back and look for this video now. You see her swinging it with her blindfold, and it was a weird blindfold because it actually covered her mouth and her nose. It was like a coronavirus blindfold.
It was made specifically for COVID-19.
And so she's swinging, and we yell, get down. No, drop the bat, drop the bat. And she thought drop the bat means hit lower. And as she swung, a kid runs into the frame, and it looks like the kid took a baseball bat to the belly.
Because he put his
Because
arm.
he winched like he was holding, but it turns out that he was grabbing a handful of candy. But the appearance was, and from visuals, I was like, oh my God, we're getting sued. Did you just hit a kid with a bat?
First of all, when I swung, I had no idea that the kid was even there. But then second, I would have known if I would have actually hit someone, because you could totally feel the impact when you hit a bat, when you swing the bat. So just thank God I didn't hit the kid.
And the mom was like, boy, her exact words were, I almost thought I had to get a lawyer. And I'm thinking, let me get out my Cash App, and like, how many zeros will fix this?
Well, you know what, Frieza? Now I drop the bat means drop the bat. Yes.
Okay,
Drop the bat
so we
means
got
drop the bat.
Cupid. Is that Couplet? He's not following the bat story, so we'll go backwards so he can follow the bat story. So the bat story wasn't about an actual bat, like a flying bat. It's more of like because he had a picture of a flying bat there.
Oh no,
It's
a
a
bat,
baseball bat.
It's
And
a metal baseball bat.
He was trying to hit a piñata. She was trying to hit a piñata, and she struck it. It flew open. Kids run over. We yelled, drop the bat. She thought drop the bat means stoop down and hit lower. So she was swimming it down and tried to bat from the bottom, and it looked like
It looked like I hit the kid, but I didn't.
I knew we were getting sued at that moment.
Also, like I said earlier, when I dropped low to hit, it was my third turn. Everybody got 3 turns, and the kids, and everybody's turn except for mine, all the kids waited until the last turn to run out. So they just happened to start running out after I only hit it twice, but that's because I didn't know I was that good and hit the piñata and all the candy flew out.
Now,
so I'm like partially popping my collar on this, but then also if I had hit a kid, I wouldn't be doing that. So
yeah, it was a very scary moment, but a little bit of levity. So people kept hitting the piñata and knocking it off the hook that holds it on. So we were at a housewarming party. A guy just, one of my old buddies, old coworkers, just brought a house, and we were all social distancing. It wasn't like a huge mass amount of people. And while he was trying to figure out how to hook it up again, I took the hook that he had, makeshift hook, and tied it around his belt buckle in the back. So he didn't know that he was hooked to the piñata string.
Gabriel said the lighting is so bad he didn't realize it was Diane. I mean, it was pretty dark.
It was dark. It was nighttime.
It was dark, and I was blindfolded, so you wouldn't have been able to really tell it was me anyways.
So we really thought we were going to get sued for a minute. I was like, oh
hey,
no.
Khalil. Glad you can make it off work and catch us.
Khalil, what's happening? What kind of work you do? And also now, I haven't posted this one yet, and we'll wait for his comment what kind of work he does. There's something floating around social media right now of an incident in Scottsdale. It's pretty bad. I was trying to reach out to the guy who was the victim. He was a YouTuber. A YouTuber. Mm-hmm. And apparently he was shooting some YouTube video at a shopping center in Scottsdale. And a male came up to him, a male Asian came up to him and said that this is a N-word free zone and he shouldn't be here. And thank you. I'm glad you like our setup. We got the mic going. As you can see, we're expanding. So I may repost it. Either it's long. It's more than 2 minutes long. So it's I forgot the name of the guy's Twitter account. But it's, if you look it up, you look up sales and leasing. What kind of sales? What kind of leasing?
Peter Pan BMW.
Oh, really? Well, if I need a BMW, I may have to hit you up, homie. Where'd you see that at?
He did it.
Oh, I see it up there. Okay,
yeah.
It was separate. Sorry. Okay, just so you know, we're reading the text messages, so they scroll through pretty fast as more and more people log on. Right now we have 13 people watching and 13 likes, so we're right on target right now. So that one you got to look up. It's Scottsdale, and that's only about, 10 miles from where we live. Mm-hmm. So it's a little bit weird, a little bit scary, a little interesting. And apparently, though, I think the guy who said the thing about in-free zone, in-word free zone, I don't think he woke up this morning realizing he was going to be out of a job. So he woke up, he's out of a job, and he also was, the police want to talk to him because I guess that's considered, what he said was straight up a hate crime. So I'm not sure, I'm not the police, I can't say what they're going to do, but that's why they do it.
So Gabriel says we dodged his question about daylight saving time.
So, no, we didn't dodge your question,
we just got off track.
And Jeanette's live tweeting between the Dodgers and Cardinal game. Again, a game is in the way. So we may actually...
Oh, Jeanette, that Dodgers game, though, man, the other night where they gave up the 2 runs at the end, I don't know, you must have been feeling some sort of way, am I right?
He just avoided it altogether. So, no, we didn't avoid what you were saying, Gabriel. And as a matter of fact, we're going to come back around for it. Hey, Brian. He's watching WWE in Hell in a Cell. Patty will have you played in the background. Well, thank you for having us at least in the background. We appreciate it. We got new people showing up. The whole wolf thing is getting out of hand on both ends. Yes, it is. It's getting kind of crazy. It's really crazy. But back to Gabriel's question, so he doesn't think we're trying to let him go off the hook or whatever. So we're actually thinking about moving it to a weekday.
Yeah, we were actually discussing this. So
because every time we do it on a weekend, there's some sports event, and we're competing against sports.
Yeah, and we don't want to take you away from your sports or whatever you guys do on weekend nights. But so we were thinking about doing like a Wednesday evening. But we kind of want to get your input too.
Yeah, so we want to tell you what you think.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up.
Lord Frieda says Friday, that ain't going to happen. Sorry, Fridays are get out in the street and do something because she's been working all week.
Fridays, get out on the street and do something. Pretty much get in the car and do some long drive and whatever social distance.
Yeah, and I know we've done it in the car before, but we don't have this set up in the car. So, we got a big one. Cancel culture is crazy. We need to focus on changing law enforcement and enforcing them to protect people, not humiliate them on the internet. I'd like to Karen. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. That it's the biggest bully in America right now is the internet. Social media is the biggest bully right now.
And it makes it a lot easier since there aren't any regulations, right?
Yeah, so Gabriel says Sunday, but
So I prefer the Sunday time.
Yeah, and also, by the way, Gabriel, we watched Gabriel the other day.
Oh yeah, on Monday, right?
Yeah.
Was it? No, I'm sorry. Was it Monday? Wednesday.
What day was it?
I think it was Wednesday, right? Your performance, Gabriel. You did a really great job. Amazing player.
During the week sounds like a great idea.
Pianist.
Like a happy hour or two. Did Diane get her back? What does it cost me? Sorry, we were trying to read stuff. And Veronica retracted her peach for some reason.
Her peach?
But anyway, he plays a concerto piano, and he did an excellent job. And we actually screenshotted some of it, but unfortunately you can't get any audio when you screenshot it that way. But it was a good job. Wednesdays are good because there's Thursday night football, and Friday night people do their own because it's Friday night. I agree. So we thought Wednesday.
Did I get who back?
I don't know. He said something about, yours is always spinning.
I don't know.
Oh, car back.
Oh, yes. I got my car back 2 days later after that whole thing happened.
$1,000 later. That was one expensive brick.
It was really pricey. But yes, I got my car back 2 days later. Thank you for asking.
Well, you know why it's unlisted on YouTube, Gabriel? Because YouTube has a problem with showing minors on YouTube. They have a clause, no minors, unless you have releases from every single one. So I'm sure that's why it became unlisted. Or someone just made a big stink about something and they decided to do that.
No, not $10,000.
$1,000. Hey, wait. This mic works for good with, what's that thing called?
What?
RSMEA or whatever?
ASMR.
Yeah, give me those things here.
No, we're not doing ASMR right
Just
now.
for a second.
I have to get up.
Just give me one.
This bag?
Yeah. So I heard this mic is good for...
ASMR?
So tell me if this is a good ASMR. Here we go.
Oh, gosh.
Tell me if this is good.
Oh, wait, do it again. I was just going to try to text.
Wait. One more time. All right.
Get the whole ASMR thing and how people are so into it. But
these are so good.
I can't knock it because, everyone's different. Everybody, whatever you guys like. I can't get into it.
Wait.
You having a hard time there? Your face when you do it though is the funniest part. But it's a good thing we can't. It's okay.
Look.
It's just so silly.
So he says from a sound guy, ASMR is just silly. But you know what? I agree. It's silly, but people are making millions being silly.
I know. People are actually making a lot of money off of it.
We do this, which we're not being silly. Oh, okay, we are being silly.
Lord said he unsubscribed. Wow. Okay. Well, hey.
Hey, well.
Come back to us at any point. We're forgiving.
Well, too bad he unsubscribed because we were going to give all of our followers $1 million today.
Oh.
But since he unsubscribed, then I guess
he's
out. And then, but it had to be everybody. And since he's out, nobody gets it.
Okay. Brian says comments behaving Mondays, ?
No. Mondays are bad for me because I'm either coming back from a shoot and I need to take a day to rest. And by the way, I told you guys I had a surprise. If you've been following my Twitter or my Facebook or even my LinkedIn, I'm going to be shooting in the Bay Area for part of next week. I'm not going to tell you where, but I will be in the Bay, and we will be looking for people misbehaving, and we will be calling them out on their bad behavior. We're going to go back to the way we used to do it a long time ago. And what happened when I got to Arizona was they tried to scale me back and make me just be like, Mr. Nice Guy and just, but I don't want to be Mr. Nice Guy. I want to be the guy who goes out there and tells you what are you doing and why are you doing it. Because that's what you guys want to see. You want to see me call these people out for their bad behavior. And I think it's time that we get back on track with that. And if you agree with me, give me a thumbs up.
And I'll clap because I can.
Just like old times. Yes, Robert Brown, thank you. We're going to go back to the old school.
It's real. Did you ever have your sister or friend write letters on your back when you were a kid? That feeling or scalp massage? I didn't have the friends or sister write letters on my back, but the scalp massage tingle is awesome.
She's the only child, so.
I am the only child. Well, I actually have half siblings, but I grew up the only child, like the only child in the household. But yes, the scalp massage tingle, I'm all for that.
I write stuff on her back. It says "kick me" when she's walking down the street and she can't figure out why she's getting kicked.
I've never had someone put a "kick me" sign on me before.
I used to do
I'll
it.
fall for that.
I remember I got in trouble in high school because I put junior high school or high school.
Not paper and pen. Oh, that's interesting, Betty.
What?
She said spell a word one letter at a time with finger, not paper and pen. Okay, that's interesting.
What does that mean?
Like on your back?
Oh.
I'm going to try it on you later. You can try it on me later.
They tried to neuter me in Phoenix, and it didn't play very well. And people want me back to where it used to be. I'm looking at the videos from the past to make sure I don't lose track. Just unsubbed and resubbed. Didn't get notification this time. I checked Twitter. All right. Well, I'm glad you're back, Jace.
What's up, Jace?
Producer
Long
Jace.
time it's been a while.
It's been a long time.
I
I'm glad
can
to
hear
meet
Stan
you.
fine. Diane sounds distant. Just rotate the mic a little toward Diane. Oh.
How about now?
How do I sound now?
Let me try it. Well, we can't. It's really hardcore.
And also, are you doing that? Is it really loud?
I'm sure it is. How about now? Is that better? Oh, Anon said better. It's been a while because I didn't have notifications. Better.
Also, do you know who Peter Jam is?
Yes, Peter Jam is a very good friend of mine.
Cool.
He's a music person. He's in Philadelphia.
Oh, you sound far now.
Oh, I sound far now?
That's what.
Okay. Right there in the middle. Right smack in the middle.
Maybe I'll have to. Lord Frieza says it's hurting my ears.
That's a mic? I thought it was a bottle of whiskey. Yes, it is a bottle of whiskey. It's a bottle of whiskey mic.
That's too funny.
Oh, hey, that's it right there. So that's the spot. That's the sweet spot.
Sweet spot. Okay.
Yeah, sweet spot.
All right.
You got to put a little marker there. or something.
ASMR mic move.
Yes. Deal with it. Sunglasses. Oh, no. Deal with it. Gangster.
Made by Sony. Nice gold mic.
Hey, I have a bunch of golden mics. I'd show them to you, but they're on the shelf, don't I?
You do.
I have a bunch of golden mics. They're awards I received in television for broadcasting excellence. And so I like gold. I love gold. So if you want to buy me a gift, I love gold. Real gold, though. Right?
Hey, what happened to the golden mic that I bought you?
It's in the safe.
Oh, you don't wear it anymore.
Oh, because I don't go anywhere anymore.
Oh.
Pandemic. You know, we want to do wear it in the house.
Okay.
Hey,
I
let me
see.
wear this around the house.
I see how it is.
Yeah. You know, we got a thing for this mic though.
Oh yeah.
See, we actually have this.
I wonder if that would make how would that change the sound though? I don't know anything really about sound, so.
There we go. See, there we go. Now that's even better. I'm glad I didn't repost that. Someone sent it to me and I just shared it. So that was stupid.
That's a pop filter. Okay.
Yeah, so we don't our P's. But we actually have one of those little things that go in front too, that prevent you from right in front of you, so that when you're talking to the mic, you don't go. We got one of those. A windscreen. It's not because we don't have any wind, so let's take it off.
Okay.
All right.
There was something else you wanted to bring up. I forgot.
Oh yeah,
The
so
ads.
we wanted something we meant to talk about last week and we didn't talk about it.
Yes.
Because we got sidetracked. So I don't know about you guys, but I have been hammered with political text messages. So bad that they come in like 3, 4, 5 a day. And when I push to stop to tell them no more, they send me more.
More text messages.
They send me more to say, oh, you don't want me to send you more? And then they send me more. Stanley, for any offenders, you ever get in touch with you and say they change? Yes. One guy named Stanley, he was in a true name. His name was Stanley. And he was in a UPS truck, he was in some kind of a truck, delivery truck. He's been following me for years. He was caught, and he said, he changed his ways because of that. I have one guy who actually passed his driver's license with 100% because of the segments. And so, yes, it helped a lot of people.
I think the thing that bothers me the
Chris
most
has had a problem too.
is
the
that
emails.
I've already voted. Like, we voted really early, and we're still getting all of the stuff.
Yeah, we stood on the
Text
border.
messages, those little things in the mail, the pamphlets. What else?
We've done it. We've done it all. We've gotten everything, and the text messages are just, to me, are a violation of my civil rights. I shouldn't have to be hit with a text message because when I get a text message, it's only from people I know. I don't get a whole lot of text. She'll tell you I don't get a lot of text messages because I don't have a huge circle of people that have my personal cell phone number. So that's why the title.
Something I forget.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that last week. So I get what?
Nothing. I didn't realize that was the title.
Yeah, something I forgot. Yeah.
It actually says something I forget.
Oh, does it?
I love you.
I'll fix it.
I love you.
We'll fix it in post.
I'm always laughing at his mistakes, but then he always laughs at me too, so it goes back and forth.
So you heard the air fryer because we're making some roasted artichokes.
But you turned it off, right?
I had to.
So then that means when are they going to be ready?
Just in 32 minutes when we get done.
Okay.
All right. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Who's first?
Who's on first?
Oh, what's this? I got to read this. Show. If you want the American.
I would hope so.
So why would we want the?
Chris, I would hope so.
Wait, you have a question. If you want the
What?
text of CEO American Apparel, is that? Oh, so we can text him all day long, or is he going to sponsor or Millennial Boom? I've still not voted. We'll vote in person. Oh, good luck with that one. Man, the lines for some in-person votes are
you're
forever.
going to vote in person? Wow.
Hey, I'm your uncle, and I don't even have your phone number. See, exactly. People have my number that shouldn't have it and are texting me over and over again, which makes me want to just throw my phone away. I want to throw my phone away. It's gotten so bad. If they weren't so darn expensive. So we voted. We stood on the corner. We stood in Blythe, and she stood in. What's the other city next to Blythe?
Quartzsite? No. In Arizona?
Yeah. So right.
Quartzsite.
So she stood in Quartzsite, and I stood in Blythe, and we both voted. So it's like I'm in California, and she's in Arizona. We were right on the border, and then we switched, and then she voted. And I know, I was kidding. We're kidding.
We voted in Arizona, not California.
We voted in Arizona, but I got a whole bunch of text messages from California too, though. Have I voted for the first?
You
time?
voted for the first time in your life?
And who'd you vote? Never mind. I never asked who people voted
No,
for.
I don't want to know who people voted for. That's our part of our. I feel like that's part of our. What do you call it?
What about what?
I don't know. I'm not sure what the
Okay,
right
wait.
word is. I'm looking
Pause.
for.
I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody because people get upset that we missed some of their texts. Be careful in person. Make sure you're legit.
Are you
Don't let
really
people-
giving me a hand though?
Yeah.
He's like.
Wait, hold this for.
Stop talking. Wait. I
What's
have,
the top one? What's the top one?
what?
Now hold it real tight.
Hold it real tight. Hey! That's lame. I won't be drinking that water for a few minutes.
Okay, now where were we? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm 18. This was my first election. I didn't share my vote even with my closest friend.
Oh, well, congratulations on voting for the first time, Gabriel. That's exciting.
Yes. Yeah, I like his vote though. He voted for. Someone said they voted for. Oh wait, be careful. Blah blah blah. I like Ohio. My mom is from Powell, Ohio.
I didn't know what he was going to do, Lord Frieza.
Just let him do it.
I didn't know what he was going to do, so I just let him do it because I was watching.
Anyway, everybody who voted, congratulations. I was reading some stats the other day, and yes, I am a stat person. There were like 245,000 votes in Florida this year and only 17,000 in 2016. I think Georgia had 240 or 70,000 votes in last.
Oh, Gabriel, you suck.
What he wrote?
He brought back that TikTok video. Beeb, do you love me? Yes, throws cheese on face.
Oh, by the way.
That was last Christmas, right?
Yes, your mom was here.
My mom was here. Oh, that
By
was
the way, since you mentioned TikTok,
shade.
I've created a Caught Misbehaving page, which will be, it won't be our little skits. It'll be stuff that we catch when we're out doing stuff. I've already created the page. I've had 3 videos on there just as a placeholder right now. But when we do is when we start shooting some of the segments, we will put some of the stuff on TikTok, just because it'll be shot for the format for TikTok. It won't be just taking something and moving it over. And another good news, we're working diligently on launching the website, probably the next 2 weeks. We're going to shoot in California, and then also been working with Las Vegas Police Department, and we may be shooting in Las Vegas pretty soon. So a bunch of stuff is going on, and we're starting to, we're moving up. And if you haven't, trying to make sure I see all this.
Producer Jace said, Stanley, he said he wants more texts. He just texted you. I actually saw it come down.
Who just texted me?
Jace.
I'm not answering your text right now.
What did my mom say? We were actually still eating breakfast. She just watched. She didn't say anything.
She said.
I think she
You know what she said?
laughed.
No, you know what she said?
What?
I hate him.
No, she did not.
She said, I hate him. She said, why don't you get another man who don't throw cheese in your face?
She did not say that.
She said, that's cheesy.
She did not. She knows that. She just knows that I'm gonna get him back anyway. So, really?
What?
Whose phone number is that? 269-921-1.
That's the CEO of American Apparel.
Oh, I thought the number was different from above.
No, he said, do you want the number? And then he gave us the number.
No, that's a different number here.
Oh, well, wait a minute. I don't know. What am I listening here?
People probably shouldn't put phone numbers in here. Why is everyone giving their phone numbers?
They want you to call them. Hey, Cupid, these numbers you're giving us, who are these people? Because
I think that says Cupeld.
Cupeld, well, I like Cupid. I like it better.
Oh, this number should block if you get a text message, Nation.
Oh, okay. All right. Next time I like that.
Yeah, from here to Vegas is about like 4 hours.
Jace has to get ready for work. We didn't know you had a job.
Have a good shift, Jace. We didn't know you had.
The trip to Vegas from here is 5 hours.
I think 4 or 5 hours,
We do it in 3. I'm just kidding. She drives like crazy, fast.
No, I don't.
I get in the car, and when you get in the car,
He's lying, and you're making me look bad because I ran over a brick.
the
Remember
seats
to
cover.
stop.
The seats come around and wrap around my face because I'm pushed back so far, and I'm like, "Bleep, slow down." I read it that
I
way too. I
can't.
don't have my glasses on.
Oh my god.
See, she saw Cupid too. Okay, see. So I read Cupid. I'm not the only one that thinks it's crazy that we thought we read Cupid.
I think it says, I didn't see Cupid, but that's.
She drives crazy fast. That's why the brick never had a chance. Exactly.
No, I wasn't driving fast when I hit the brick.
Diane runs red lights.
Oh, y'all so mean. You guys are shady.
Heck of
I
shady.
knew I shouldn't have been honest. I should have just kept that to myself.
Okay, when we got done, I said, "Why did you say that?" She
And
goes,
I go, I thought you told me to.
I said, "No." I said, "Don't."
And I was like, oops. Oh, well.
But she did run a red light, yes?
I did by accident, not on purpose.
In front of the police station.
I did, yeah.
Boom.
What's the speed limit on the night in AZ?
No, we're not going to share. You don't put. Okay, here's what I learned. You get a dash. Hello, Chicago. Here's what I learned. If you have a dash cam, it only work. You only use the dash cam footage if you're not at fault.
Yeah, and it was on the dash cam. I'm not showing that.
If you're at fault, the video never exists. Learn that a long time ago.
Definitely not.
Never. You have the right to remain silent. When you do something wrong, you should take that right and use it.
I admitted I was wrong, though.
Speed limit on the highway in Arizona is 70 in some places. 60?
I think the highest here is 75, isn't
Where?
it? At some point on the 10 when you're heading to California.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
when you're heading to California.
No, when we're heading to like Brisbane, down to the Mexican border, it's 75.
But also when you're on the 10 heading to Blythe.
Yeah.
I think at some
Now
point
here's
it's
the catch.
75 also.
Here's the catch. So speed limit is 75, but if you do 80, you get a ticket for reckless speeding. So you can't do that 10 miles over at 75. Yeah, we drove through Montana, or was it Oklahoma? It was 80 miles an hour.
I don't remember, but yeah, at some point there was 80 miles per hour. I think that's the highest I've ever seen, but not in Arizona. In general, 80, but in Arizona, I feel like 75.
Don't you think, though, that when you're driving on a freeway and it says 80, that's a trick? And so you do 75 because you're like, I'm not falling for that trick. You're thinking, this is somebody changed the sign. There's no way it's 80 miles an hour. How many people be like, I'm going to go a little slower? Did I tell you the time I got a ticket for doing 90?
No, weren't you doing?
Yeah, I was doing 90. I was in the Bay Area on Highway 85 just before I started doing caught misbehaving and people behaving badly. So don't be like you're behaving badly because I didn't know back then. And yeah, I was driving. I had knee surgery, so I was off for 6 months. Finally got a chance to get out the house. I was driving to Monterey, and I had a Lincoln Mark 8 with a Cobra engine. It was like really fast.
And his license plate was
Oh So Evil. And I'm driving down the freeway, and some guy in a Corvette or whatever decided, oh, look, you got a fast car. How fast is your car? And so, of course, I'm like, oh, I'm going to show you how fast my car is. And no step on the brakes, the gas, and you can see how fast
Were
it is.
you really talking like that?
No, in my brain, I was like, I'm going to show you.
Like,
I'm going to show you how fast it is.
What's the voice?
That's me in my head going, because you stupid and you about to get a ticket.
That's Stanley Roberts like 20 years ago.
Hello, Mish Mers. So, I guess it's Mish Mers.
Oh, that's not his place. That's
I don't have
not
that
his
plate
plate anymore. That was like years ago.
And, you know, I like people who say, oh, you give it your personal license plate. Dude, your plate is out in public when you drive down the street. Unless you drive with your hand out the window holding the plate back, everybody can see your plate. I don't understand the whole privacy with a license plate. The plate is already out in the public. Everybody can see it. You go
finish the story, B.
So anyway,
Finish the story.
so I'm like, oh, yeah, I can show you what I got in this car. So I stepped on the gas, and it went from 60 to 90, and as soon as I got to 90, I look over, and there's a motor cop from CHP with a radar gun going, got him. And, and as I'm driving, I go past him, and everything became slow motion. Yeah, it was like slow motion, and I see him take the radar gun and put it back in the box, get on his bike. And now all this is in my rearview mirror. It's like a 3D movie in my rearview mirror while I'm doing, by then I'm already knowing I'm busted. So I pull over, he pulls me over, lights, and I'm like, excuse me, but can you give me a break on the speed? He goes, no, I can't give you a break on the speed because I already got it. And he showed it to me, 90 miles an hour, and it goes back to the office, which turned out to be crap. It wasn't true. And I said, well, I was only doing 5 over the speed limit. He goes, no, you're doing 90. I said, yeah, but that sign over there says 85. That's the freeway. And so then, I got a ticket.
How much was the ticket?
The ticket was a lot. I had to go to
I
traffic
bet you it
school.
wasn't more than what I had to pay to repair that brick that hit the car.
No, it wasn't that much.
I'm sorry, not the brick that hit the car.
It was like $500.
The brick that I drove over.
Plus traffic school.
Oh, you're at traffic school?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, someone in here asked if there was traffic. Do we have traffic school like in California?
Now, interesting part about Arizona. You don't, how do I say this so that I don't make.
You don't have to go to traffic school?
You don't have to pay the ticket. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay, you go, what? You get a ticket, you don't have to pay it? So they have an honor system in Arizona. Yeah, an honor system in some cities. If you don't, unless you get a red light camera ticket, that's different. Well, actually, those two in some cities. So it's kind of like an honor system. And if you get a ticket, you have 90 days for them to serve you. If they don't serve you within 90 days, and they don't serve everybody, they only serve some people. Some people will never, they'll mail you a ticket, but they have to physically serve you the ticket from a process server. So if you don't get process served, then basically the ticket goes away after 90 days. I know, it's crazy. I mean, but some cities have gotten like, okay, enough. We're not going to do this honesty thing anymore. We'll just mail it to you, and then once you get mailed to you, you're dead in the water. But most of the cities out here, you have to be served to have to pay the fine. So some people just hide. If you live in a gated community, they just they tell them, don't let them in. Don't let them in. I feel like, what's the name? I think Donald Trump say, don't let them in. That's it, just don't let them in. And then you don't have to pay the ticket. True story.
I've never gotten a ticket, so.
They passed a no hands-free law here. You got to be hands-free. And they went through much detail, but it took a lot to do it. The detail was, and it took an officer to get killed by a distracted driver for them to pass the law.
Yeah, that's right.
When I first got here, there was no hands-free law, and they didn't want to make one.
And I think the officer died 2019.
Yeah, and so they made a law, and you can't have the phone anywhere in your hand, except you can use your phone at a red light. You can't do it in California. Most states you can't do it. Also, you can do it if you're at a train crossing and the red lights and the arms come down. You can use your phone. It's not illegal. So you can be on your phone all day long next to a cop at a light, and they don't get you a ticket.
I think it's 2021 here that they can start writing you tickets.
But yeah, so here's the catcher. They wrote the law, but they didn't. They said they're not going to enforce it for 2 years.
Yeah.
But again, it's the honor system. If you read the print of the thing, it says that, you know, we're going to trust you to pay the fine.
You should teach virtual traffic school, says Betty.
Does it make money?
I don't know. Depends. Are you charging for it?
Well, if I'm going to be teaching, I'm going to be charging. Hello? Doesn't make any money doing that, though, I don't think.
Probably not.
And then people here cannot drive. So, I mean, yeah, maybe I'll be rich in Arizona.
Yeah. I feel like everywhere there's a lot of people that can't drive, though.
It costs money to start a new business, though.
It does cost money.
We're having a hard time starting this one.
Yeah.
Caught misbehaving. And oh, by the way, we have some really interesting gear that's only limited edition. I have to pitch the gear. It's on our bonfire page, our bonfire store called Misbehaving. And some of the artwork is made by an artist from the Bay Area. And what he did was create the artwork, and we have several different versions that we're going to roll out as time goes on. And they're really good. It's good artwork. It's like a cartoon character. It's not your typical Bitmoji, which is Mr. Badley. It's different variations. They come in mugs, face masks, hoodies, T-shirts. If you want them, go online. A portion of the money goes to the artist, and a small portion goes to me, and then the bigger of it goes towards the manufacturer who's making, shipping.
TBM's asking for the link.
I'm going to type the link in here. Can you look it up and tell me the link?
Here, I'll look it up and I'll put it in there.
So she's going to look up the link and post it. You can look up the link, but it's Bonfire. They're good gear in there. It helps our cause. We don't get a whole lot of money from them, the shirts and stuff, but anything helps right now. Because for me to travel to the Bay Area, I have to usually have to rent a hotel, rent a car. Those aren't free. Airplane tickets aren't free. We have gear, so we're good to go with that one. We have editing software, so we're good to go on that one. We have a laptop. But what we don't have is enough money to keep going so that we can go to different cities and pay for the lodging. And we have to pay for lodging in a place where they're not going to break in our car and steal the gear out, because then what's the purpose of having it if our gear is stolen? No police officer. Ohio is strict on speed. Most out-of-state people learn the hard way. And yeah, they said hire police and target people from out-of-place states.
Oh, it says, oops, remove any web addresses and try again? What is that?
Is that new?
Well, so I can't share web address?
Try it again. So just break it up.
I don't get it.
Let me try it. So what is it, Bonfire?
Oh, I didn't realize you already posted it?
Oh,
Okay.
who posted it?
Gabriel said he already posted it.
I don't see it, Gabriel.
But I don't see it either.
Post it again.
And mine didn't show.
So anyway, somebody can post it, because for some reason it's not showing up on our end. It's saying, no, we can't do it.
We'll put it in the info.
Yeah, we'll add it to the...
We'll add it to the info of the video, so you can go back and reference it.
I'm going to add it right now. So I'm already here. So you talk and I'll add.
Which is why I put a space just now. I still don't see it, Gabriel, but we'll put it in the info for the video just in case. So if you want to go back and reference it, you don't have to go to the chat.
But I'm the owner, so maybe I can do it. I'm the owner of the...
Let's stop talking about Ohio. It sucks a lot. Wait, you guys were talking about Ohio? What did I miss while I was trying to look up the link?
Oh, speed limits and cops writing tickets out there.
Oh, got it. Okay. Well, I think I've only been to Ohio once, and that was with you.
So I'm the owner. Let's see if it'll let me do it.
So.
There we go.
All right, Betty. Have a nice evening, too. Stay safe. Thanks for catching up with us.
So I can post a link, and I just did. If you look right now in the message board, there's a link there. So you can actually... it works for me because I'm the owner of the page.
There you go.
You go ahead, whoever has to go. There's a link. Lord Freezer will, whoa, for whatever reason.
Yeah. So check it out when you guys have some time, and feel free to purchase some gear and support.
And support. Thank you. Also, our GoFundMe is still open. 48 degrees and tomorrow, overnight.
In the morning.
Overnight. It will not be in the
I
daytime.
think tomorrow's going to be a high of 73. Woo!
Woo-hoo!
So excited. We can probably go for a walk during the day this time and not have to wait until the evening.
Yes. True.
Because we like to get our exercise on outside, but it's been so hot here.
Oh.
It's tough.
Yes.
But now we're excited because we can actually enjoy the cooler weather. You over there enjoying those
No.
snacks? You want to share, buddy?
No.
Can I have one?
No. No.
Actually, I'm okay because we're going to eat dinner
Ooh.
soon anyways.
Ooh.
It's like cloudy and windy right here. Oh, yeah, Vegas is having cooler weather too. You must be enjoying that for sure. You okay over there?
Jalapenos be kicking you. Woo.
That's what happens when you don't share.
Sunny?
Don't forget to clarify the future schedule of these events before ending.
So we're...
Okay, well, so what we wanted to do was get either a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Well, here's what we got. I already read everybody's comments.
They
They're all over the board. They had
Yeah.
Monday, they had Wednesday, but they said no Friday, no Thursday. But some people said Sunday.
Yeah.
So
okay. Should we keep it regular time then? Should we keep it like how we have it? Okay, let's do this. Should we keep the day Sunday? And then we'll figure out the time based on Pacific.
And if we do it Sunday, what time?
Okay.
You can hear everything you say, right?
Okay.
This mic is really good.
Oh, okay. Well, you spit on my leg. Every day.
Okay, so we got Sunday.
Okay, so
We'll just keep it simple. We'll keep it Sunday right
now. So we stay on our time. We don't change our clocks here in Arizona. So if we keep our time and you guys move back an hour.
Wait, Lord Freezer said so nasty, Stanley. I'm not the one selling bags of every day.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on. Okay. So we keep the same time. Oh gosh. We would have to move it. Okay. So here's the deal. I normally go to bed at 8 o'clock. If we move it to 7 o'clock, our time, which would be the same time as you guys normally have it, that would be pushing it a little late. So if we kept it here at 6, and that would be 5 for Pacific and 8 for Eastern, how would that work for you guys?
What time? I missed that. So Gabriel is in Ohio.
I know, he's 3 hours ahead of us right now, but he will be 2 hours ahead of us when we change the clock.
So when we do it at 6 here, it'll still be...
Yeah, so I'm asking if everyone is comfortable with moving the hour back.
Why are we moving the hour back? Our time isn't changing.
You weren't listening to what I was saying because you were too busy concentrating on your snacks.
All right, 6:30 will be. We'll do it at 6:30. We'll split the difference.
Okay, 6:30 is fine. Okay.
All right. 6 p.m. We'll do it between 6 and 6:30.
We'll do it 6:30.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it 6:30 Arizona time. We don't change our clocks back. So that's 5:30 Pacific, and that's 8:30 Eastern, and 7:30 Central.
But here's the catch. We have 22 people right now that logged on at one point.
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally messed that up, didn't I?
Yes.
Oh, no. I got that right.
You messed it up.
I got that right.
Next week, we want 44 people. So invite one friend to subscribe. Also, if you are subscribed, the new stuff that we do in California is going to be posted a few days after we finish shooting. You might want to be on there.
He's not complaining, Gabriel. He's just like, he just wants more likes.
Who said?
I'm glad you enjoyed Cupeld. I'm sorry, is it Cupeld? I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, and I know Stanley was saying Cupid for like the longest. So is there an easier way we can address you?
So Gabriel, I'm not complaining that I want more people. I'm saying we want more people so that we can...
He'll be back in Phoenix on Sunday.
Expand. And, if we expand, then we do more, and then we get advertisers, and then we can set up a better deal so we're not doing it in our kitchen every day. So you can't be like, oh, your fan's still on. Oh, we can hear your air conditioner.
Maxim, I messed that up. We're not sure because I think we've already surpassed 4,000 hours, so we have to figure out
for some reason something's going on because they rolled us back by another 100 hours, backwards, not forward. We went backwards, so you figure that one out. But we're gonna keep trying.
We don't know yet, but hopefully soon.
Yes, please like the Stanley and Diane page.
Thank you.
Just push subscribe. But important that you got to make sure you push the notification button. Unlike Jace, who did not push the notification button, he just pushed the follow button. You got to do both. Following doesn't get you notifications. Following just means you can find something from us easier. That's smart.
Did you have a drink before we started
No.
doing this?
My name isn't real. It's a username. Well, we kind of figured your name isn't real.
Okay, got it.
We kind of figured that much. It says, keyboard when I create my account, I hit enter. Okay.
Okay, so for short, we'll just call you Cup. Is that cool?
No, I know you have it, Gabriel. I'm talking to other people, Gabriel. Gabriel, just so you know, you're not the only one on here.
Yes, behaving badly is still a thing.
Yes.
It's called caught misbehaving now.
Because somebody took our trademark.
I feel like you had a drink before this.
Nope, nothing to drink. I had sparkling water from Trader Joe's.
All right. So, is there anything
Oh, wait,
else?
we got a new person to the gate here.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I already answered it.
I know you did, but hello, Blind Sam.
Hello.
Hello, Blind Sam. Wait, someone took the trademark? Yes. Cron Ford took the trademark and said we can't use it. Even though they're not using it, they took the trademark out of spite. So we're trying to build something from the ground up so they can't do stuff out of spite anymore. So we had some other stuff we're working on, and we're trying to make it happen.
Bye, Jeanette.
Bye, Jeanette.
Take care.
Take care. Hey, yo, thank you for loving our segments. We're going to try to ramp it up pretty soon. We got all the gear we need. We need, too bad we don't have an SUV we can use. Right now, we're just limited to our personal vehicles, which aren't really made for work. And we, try to get shoots in different cities so that we can bring you back the stuff that you like. So Caught Misbehaving is the name I have from AZ Family, who they were nice enough to let me keep it, and the artwork, but we're going to do other stuff, and we're going to expand, and we're going to create great things, including Millennial Boom, which is something that spawned from it. We decided that we wanted to talk to you guys and tell you what's going on and keep you in the loop. So even if we started doing more with Caught Misbehaving, I think we're still going to do Millennial Boom because we kind of like interacting with everybody. So we're
glad you love it.
And he wrote Crown for as a Karen. So we appreciate it, but we appreciate it more if you can love it, and we appreciate that you love it, but we need people to help us to make this a success. The only way to make this a success is to either buy apparel or donate to the GoFundMe, which we'll have the GoFundMe posted again to make sure people know it exists. We've had people donate $5 all the way up to $1,000. If someone donated over $10,000, they would be a permanent sponsor on our website that we're launching pretty soon.
CL4KFL wants a sticker.
Yes, and we're going to give away to you guys, to the first 20 that were here all the time. We're probably going to end up giving you guys stickers because you're a part of us from the very beginning. But we're also giving away stickers to the first 20 people that sign up for the, we're going to have 3 different levels on the website. It's not going to be free because we need to pay bills. It's going to have 3 different levels, and you have fan, super fan, and ultimate fan, which will give you, little perks here and there and free stuff. And, if we have any meet and greets, you'll be the only ones invited. So it won't be just like random people. It'll be people we know.
Where are you based, Blind Sam?
Yes, where are you? Is it Blind Sam?
I don't know.
Is it BLIN Sam? Yeah, where are you based, Blind Sam, if we're saying your name right? And I'll tell you if we'll be in your city. Yeah, I'm not doing OnlyFans. That sounds...
Boston. Wow, Boston would be a great place to check out.
I love that part. Please come to Boston for the springtime. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I love that song. I want to come there and get some.
Boston,
I want to
yes.
come there and get some clam chowder.
Oh, that sounds good. I haven't been to Boston in like 10 years.
I've never been to Boston.
You haven't?
Never. I don't even. Nope. I've never been to Boston.
Okay, we'll go. We should go.
It's like the opposite of Bill Burr. Huh? Okay. Another Bostonian. Sweet.
Okay, we gotta go eat dinner.
Yeah, we have to go eat dinner, so we can't be here forever.
Yes.
And plus, if we turn on the air fryer for the artichoke hearts, you won't be able to hear us because this mic is so sensitive. Apparently, some people heard my heartbeat. What?
Oh.
Okay.
Do during the winter, thaw, early January. I think when I went to Boston, I went in November of 2010. November was kind of okay.
Yeah, look, I just noticed something.
What?
My skin is getting like from shaving, it's turned like light this side.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
I just noticed it.
Got some issues a little bit.
All right. What? What?
Huh?
We can hear you.
Oh, okay. So
She's whispering. Wait, I can't
we're
hear you.
gonna have artichokes.
And lemon chicken.
Yeah, lemon chicken?
Roasted artichokes
Roasted artichokes and
lemon
lemon
chicken.
pepper chicken.
that I made, and I'm really good at making it.
Yes, he's very good at cooking. I'm very good at eating, on the other hand, so we're perfect together.
She's gotten to the point where if I don't cook something, she gets her mouth all, what come you didn't make them to eat? And my favorite part is, where you want to eat at? I don't care. So I drive to McDonald's. What are you doing here? Because you said you don't care.
You guys, stop. You stop, I mean. Okay, Lord Frieza, enjoy your nap. Have a good shift tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Dean Robinson, Hangtown. Isn't that up in, what county is that?
I'm
Yolo
not sure.
County? Where they had the Hangtown on the, they had the hangman's noose on the seal, and they called it Hangtown. That's in California. El Dorado County, thank you. Yeah, so their seal had a noose, and they had a big thing about it. They're like, why is there a noose?
Okay.
But it's like, it was called Hangtown because they had like a hanging judge.
That's actually what we got for lunch, TBM Portillo's.
Yes, we love Portillo's.
We had that for lunch.
Our 5 favorite restaurants in Arizona: Portillo's,
Harumi Sushi.
Urumi Sushi, what's it? Chompies, Texas Grill, and Federal Pizza. Favorite places.
All right, good night, guys.
We gotta go.
Have a good one. Oh, you're...
Spit it out.
No, you first. Oh, you definitely spit. You, go.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because I felt it on my leg.
But you don't supposed to say it every time we do it.
Whoops. Okay, go.
I'm Millennial,
I'm a boomer.
and we gotta say goodnight.
Good night.
And she has to get up and turn the phone
Oh,
off.
yeah, that's right. Okay. Have a safe week, guys. Okay, so just a reminder, next week, 6:30 Arizona time, 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central.
You sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Look at those hearts.
All right. I'm going to turn off now, but I have to get up.
Russia, Ohio remark. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I got you on that one. Anyway, good night.